So making yourself comfortable and come to a seated. And we will begin by 2 deep breaths together. So breathing in through the nose. And breathing out, open the mouth inside the breath. And once more, breathing in, taking the air in and expanding the body into the space, opening up. And breathing out, letting go. And having a sense of settling and allowing your weight dropping down towards to the floor. And then slowly, we're gonna place your hands behind your pelvis and interlace your fingers together. Now just opening up the chest. Now you're gonna start letting your chest come forward and exhalation. Now you're gonna go to your right side and start to making a circle. And opening up the chest. Inhale, opening up, look up the sky, and exhale, come forward. A couple of rounds here in your own timing and own rhythm. So start to incorporate your movement with your breath. Gently waking up the body. And next time when you come back to the front, we're gonna reverse to the other side. So exhale, go to the front, and now slowly go up to the sky, inhalation. And exhale, we're gonna go the other way. And also allowing your head to join the movement. The whole spine, the whole arms, reaching backwards. And slowly, next time when you come up to seated, you're gonna place your hands at the back side of your right side of your kidney. So like this. So kind of like touching to your kidney, and now place your right elbow down towards your right knee. And now look up to the side. Opening up the chest. So your hands are still interlaced together. And take one more deep breath. Sensing into the kidney area. And gently, you're gonna coming back again, place your hands behind you, and now you're gonna lift your head down towards the floor and hands up to the sky, opening up. And gently, you're gonna go to the other side. You're gonna place your both hands on top of your left side of the kidney, and now you're gonna place your left elbow onto your left knee, and opening up, look up to the sky. Soften your jaw and your face. Relax all the tension and allowing your both sit bones sitting down. And gently we come back again. Now this time you're gonna press your hands down to the floor, open up the chest, look up. And slowly you're gonna letting go of your hands. You're gonna transition yourself, come to front. Come to your O4s. And now you're sitting down to your heels, and now gently you're gonna ripple through, open up the arms, reaching up, and now slowly sitting down again. Inhalation, pressing your sit bone forward, and exhale, lower down. Just let your arms opening and the spine moving, undulate. Last time, slowly, you're gonna reach with your arms and come forward. And now you're gonna tuck your toes under. Now bring yourself come to your downward facing dog. So take your time, come up to the down dog. Open your 10 fingers on the floor, 10 toes, rotate down to the floor. Sending the sit bone high up, draw the belly in. Slowly, you're gonna ripple through to the front, pressing your feet down, come to the front, and then lift your chest high up to upward facing. Now bending your knees and now shift your way back to downward facing. Once more, come forward. Inhale. And exhale, press your hands. So really sensing the feet. Pushing down and come forward. And now press your hands back and go back to your downward facing. And now slowly just start to walk your feet towards your hands, one at a time. Come to the front side of the mat. And you're gonna come to Uttanasana. Now bend your left knee and now open your right arm up towards the ceiling. And reaching your fingers long up towards the sky. Taking a big breath here, inhalation. And exhale, letting your right arm fall down to the floor. Bend your right knee, and now your left arm lift it up. Come to a twist. Reaching out to the sky. Once more, breathing in at the top. And breathing out, melting down back to the floor. Slowly, you're gonna roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, sending your feet down, gently rolling up back to standing. Now open your arms, reaching up to the sky. Inhale here, and hands come to your Untitled Mudra. And now you're gonna take an inhale, move your arms up again. And now exhalation, place your hands in front of your chest. Now press your feet down, and now adding on the small back bending. Look back towards to the space. And slowly letting your hands go alongside of your upper thigh, and then falling down towards to the floor. Just taking a moment here. Sway your waist side to side. Now slowly inhalation, halfway lift your chest forward, and exhale forward fold. Now you're gonna step your right foot behind, come to a lunge position. So you're gonna just shift your weight front and back to your toes and to your heels, checking the weight. Lift your chest forward. Now you're gonna start to shift your weight back, bend your back knee, and now lift your tailbone to a diagonal back, flex your left foot. Come to a pyramid pose. Stay here for one more breath. And gently shift your weight forward and letting your right knee down towards the floor. Start to flex your left foot again. Now shift your weight back, come to a half split. Inhale, chest lift forward, and exhalation forward. So keep sending your left hip behind, align with your right hip. And now slowly we're gonna walk our both hands to the left side. So come to your left side. Now we're gonna increase the stretch and not twisting to the side. So keep sending your left hip back. So you can either just stay up here, moving your arms here, or you're gonna lower down a bit towards to your legs. Stretching to the side of the IT band and the hip. And now slowly you're gonna walk your hands back again to the front. Now you're gonna take your left leg through and all the way behind, standing up. Inhale here. Now exhale, let's go to the side. Now you're gonna making some circles here, waking up the hip. So you can also bend your knees here. And slowly we're gonna place your left leg to the side. Now your toes facing to the side. You're gonna walk your hands towards to your left foot. Now flex your left foot. Now you're gonna reaching your right arm up towards the ceiling. And let's go back to the side bending. So reaching your right arm towards to the left side. Soften your face, your jaw, and your shoulders. Now slowly inhalation, you're gonna come back up. So you're gonna come up to your right knees. You're gonna transition to your right side. You're gonna balancing onto your right knee. And now you're gonna take your left hand onto your left ankle and now opening up the chest. So really allowing your shoulders set on top of your right wrist. One more breath here. And slowly you're gonna take your left foot to the front and step in the front. You're gonna come up with your warrior two. So back leg 45 and open your arms to the side. And now inhale, lift your front arm up. So your left arm up to the sky. Take your right hand at the back side of your left scapula. So really grabbing onto the left scapula. Now release your left hand onto your shoulders. And now slowly start to stretch your front knee. Now you're gonna rotate your upper body towards to the back leg. Bending your back knee, take your left elbow towards your left knee. Now give yourself a stretch. And now slowly you're gonna stretch your back knee. And now opening up your left elbow. And now start to stretch your front side of the knee again. Now shift your weight back. And now lengthen your arms to the front. And you're gonna come to a Uttanasana, triangle pose. You can either reaching your arms up to the side, or you're gonna take your right hand behind and wrapping the left side. Opening up the chest. One more breath here. And slowly you're gonna bending towards to your front side of your knees. And now you're gonna walk yourself all the way back to your right knee. Come down to the floor, come to a Uttanasana. And slowly you're gonna come down to seated. Now you're gonna take your right knee down towards to the floor. So right knee down towards the floor. You're gonna bend your left knee. Yes, come to a mermaid. All right, now you're gonna take your both hands onto your left or right knee. Now give yourself a rotation and now twisting down towards your right leg. You can walk your hand even further towards your right foot and so really looking backwards towards your right side. And now you're gonna keep your right hand on top of your right ankle. Now slowly you're gonna reaching your left arm forward and you're gonna lift your back leg up. So stretching the back leg there and your quadricep. Now slowly you're gonna moving your leg, come back to your both sits bone. Take your peace finger and on top, grabbing to your big toe and stretching to the side. So finding your spine long and bend your knees here or stretch to the side. Open the hip to the side. Now slowly transition your leg to the front, bending your right knee and now taking your right knee towards to your right armpit, opening. You can take your left hand on top of your right foot and now pressing in even further. So keep sending the sit bone down, head up to the sky, lengthen your spine. And slowly you're gonna let it go. Place your right foot on top of your left leg. Now you're gonna come to a twisting seated. So open, reaching your left arm up. Now rotating yourself to the right side. Now you're gonna take your right arm on top. Now fingertips towards to the front, and then your lower arm fingertips towards to the back. Giving yourself a pressing down and twist. And stretching your wrist. One more breath here. And slowly, gently, you're gonna untwist yourself. You're gonna take your left hand on top at the outside of your right foot and stretching to the front. Now you're gonna rotate, twist your upper body, open your right arm behind, look backwards. And slowly inhalation, take your right arm back again. Now you're gonna take your right hand underneath your right heels. Now, so your arms are crossing. So taking your leg a bit closer to your upper body. And slowly just letting go of your right foot. Slowly we're gonna transition our weight all the way to the front. And step your left foot next to your right foot. Come back to your Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward. This time, you're gonna step your left leg behind, come to a low lunge. So you can start by shift your weight from the back, your toes into your heels. Lengthen crown of your head to the front. Now slowly you're gonna start to bend your back knee. Now shift your weight diagonal up. Now lift your right heel. Stay on the floor, right toes up. Now come to a forward fold. One more breath here. And slowly inhale. You're gonna shift your weight, come forward, bending your back knee on the floor. Slowly transition yourself, come to a half split. Inhale, chest lift forward. Exhalation, come closer to your legs. So keep sending your right hip back to align with your left hip. And now slowly we're gonna walk our hands to the right side. And give yourself a twist, stretching the side of your legs. One more deep breath. And slowly walking your hands back to the front. Transition yourself, come forward. And now you're gonna let your right foot, right leg going through all the way back, reaching to the backwards. And now start to open the hip sideways. So we're gonna lift it to the back and to the side, waking up the hip. And slowly, last time, you're gonna take your right leg all the way to the side. And now let your, flex your right foot. Now we're gonna walk yourself towards your right leg. Now reaching your left arm up towards the ceiling. And taking yourself to a side bending. One more deep breath. Slowly inhalation, taking your both arms up, and now transition yourself. You're gonna go all the way to your left side. So finding your weight, and now you can take your left lower leg a bit inward. And lift yourself up first. And take your right hand on top of your right ankle. And now kicking your right foot into your right hand. Slowly, you're gonna take your right foot, come forward, step to the front. Now tuck your back toes under, rotate to the side, 45, and now open yourself, come back to your warrior two. Inhalation, lift your right arm up. And now taking your left hand at the back side of your right scapula. So really grabbing onto the scapula. And now release your right hand down. Reaching your right elbow up. And now start to stretch your right foot, right leg. And now gently rotate yourself towards to the back leg. Now bending your left knee. Taking your right elbow towards to your left knee. Give yourself a stretch here. Slowly pressing your left foot up. And rotate your upper body back to the front. And slowly shift your pelvis to the back. And sending your right arm forward all the way to your right foot. And left arm lifted up to the sky. Either stay here or you're gonna take your left arm behind and grabbing onto your right side and opening up the chest. Let's stay here for one more deep breath. Enjoy the stretch. And slowly, you're gonna turn yourself, come to the front side of your leg, bending your right knee. Walk yourself all the way back to your left foot. And you're gonna come down to your Uttanasana. Just take a moment here, finding your hip opening, and now gently you're gonna sitting down. Take your left knee in. And bending your right knee in as well. Finding your both sit bone, taking your both hands on top of your left knee, and now start to rotate backwards towards your left leg. Soften your jaw and your shoulders. You can also keep walking with your hands towards to your left foot. Now slowly take your left hand on top of your left ankle. Now start to reaching your right arm forward and kicking your left leg into your left hand. And give yourself a little stretch. Open up the chest and now slowly rotate your leg. Come back to the side. Take your left piece finger onto your left big toe and stretching yourself to the side. So finding your both sit bones sitting right onto the both side of the pelvis. And slowly you're gonna take your left leg in front of you. Now bending your left knee towards your left armpit. Opening to the sides, really opening out the shoulder, widen, lengthen the spine long. You can also take your right hand at the bottom of your left foot and then pressing back, opening up. And slowly you're gonna take your left leg on top of your right leg. Into a seated inhalation, right arm up towards the ceiling. Now exhale, you're gonna rotate yourself towards the left side. Now you're gonna turn your underneath your right hand to the backwards, and now your upper arm to the front. So give yourself a stretch with your wrist. One more deep breath here. And slowly, letting go of your hand and untwist yourself. You're gonna take your right hand at the outside of your left leg. And now stretching your left leg out again to the front. Open your left arm back, look backwards, open up the chest to the side. So sensing the direction front and back and up and down, head up to the ceiling, sit on grounding down. Left leg to the front and left arm to the back. And slowly inhalation, take your left arm up and now go underneath your heels. So grabbing onto the left heel. Now you're going to take your left leg closer to your upper body. You can experiment with your bending your knee and stretching here. The important thing is that both sit bones sitting down. And slowly you're gonna let it go. And now you're gonna come forward, come to your front side of the mat again, shift your weight, come to the front. Now inhalation, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And now slowly you're gonna step back to your downward facing dog again. So take a moment here, finding your down dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Come to a high plank, exhalation, chaturanga, all the way down to the floor. Inhale, press your hands down, come to your baby cobra, or upward facing. And exhale, all the way lower down. Now you're gonna start to bending your both knees, taking your both hands on top of your ankle. You're gonna come up with keeping your both feet into your hands. Inhalation. Open up the chest. Sending the toes up to the sky. And slowly exhalation, lower down back to the floor. Now you're gonna just let your arms next to your body and turn your face to one side, heels falling to the side. Take a moment here, resting on the front side of the body. So really turning into and sensing the breath. And slowly place your hands next to your chest, pressing yourself back towards to your heels, sitting down. Come to a child pose. A couple of deep breaths here. And so you're gonna place your hands underneath your shoulder. You're gonna just massage your crown of the head. So just gently shift your weight, come on top of your head. Now slowly shifting back. Soften the jaw in your face. You can also go to the side and diagonal, wherever you feel you want to have some contact to the floor. Letting your head having some contact to the floor. Sensing the bones and the skin and the fascia. Gently massage. And slowly coming back again, sitting onto your heels. And take a moment here, rest. You can let your arms next to your body, palm facing up, letting your shoulder drop, opening up the back. And slowly, when you're ready, gently place your hands again, pushing down, and roll yourself up. Now we're going to come back again to your comfortable seated. This time perhaps place another leg in front. And just coming back and now place your arms and your hands onto your side. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze. And sensing again, lengthen the spine. Be together with your own body and your breath. Notice any sensations and thoughts which is present at this moment. And slowly bringing your hands in front of your heart. Take a moment here. Think to yourself. And thank you very much for practice with me. Thank you.